Hello.
Hello.
Well, the last thing I heard before we moved over from the green room was Justin go to start our countdown. Then go, oh wait, oh no.
I realized
Exactly what you want to hear.
I did not hit go live.
Ah, okay.
So
Oh yeah. Oh, yep, it's doing the thing. It started a little late this time.
It did it more aggressively than I think it ever has. It was like a beep instead of Justin's voice.
Oh, now his mouth is moving, but I don't think it was the.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something else.
Justin's saying 1 second. I've been doing this thing where I ask Justin for the countdown, but then I try to leave the green room before Justin even starts counting down. There's really no point. There's no point. There's no point in me asking for the countdown.
can you hear me now?
Oh yes.
Yes.
For whatever reason, if I ever need to go back into Discord when we're in StreamYard is like, sorry, you can't talk.
Because you're cheating on them on StreamYard.
Maybe. Have you ever cheated on anyone? That's the banter question today.
Not that I'm aware of.
Didn't expand the question at all. Have you ever committed adultery?
Well,
No.
Nick and Danny have been suspiciously quiet this entire time.
No. I have been with one person
Literally.
my whole life.
All right. That's 4
Your
no's.
whole life?
I've been with many people, but lots of time in between. No overlap.
That's always good.
It's good. It's healthy.
Yeah.
The thing I like overlapping are my
You need
cheese on my sandwich.
what's the stat that I've heard that like when you break up with someone you need like
Half the length of the
half
relationship.
the length of the half length of the relationship to
It's to fully move on or to fully get
Yeah.
over it.
Half of the
Sure.
divorce and
Yeah.
marriage.
sure. What?
Hmm?
What, Danny?
Sorry, I was adjusting my headphones. I heard something. I thought you. And I made a joke. I was like,
Anyway,
half of old marriage
I feel like
and-
that number is very variable.
For sure. Also,
doesn't
it
hurt.
feels like there's like diminishing returns.
Oh, yeah.
When you're like, well, we were together for 20 years. You're saying I have to be alone for 10 years? That seems like
No, I
a
don't think
long
anybody's saying you have
time.
to be alone for that time.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you should take the time. I'm a rule stickler too. I'm like, I hear.
Yeah, but it's not a rule, so you don't need to
It's
stick
not.
to it.
That's true.
Guideline?
No,
Suggestion?
A guideline.
It's like it's not even a suggestion. It's I think you're thinking of it in the wrong way. It's
it's just like a folk idea, right?
it's not meant to be like a rule of thumb or a guideline or like any sort of like prescriptive thing to say like take half of the length of the
Sure,
relationship
yeah.
to recover. It's saying like, hey, if you're still thinking about that person you were with 10 years ago, 4 years later, that's normal.
Yeah, sure. Sure. I like
Ah,
that. I like that interpretation a lot more.
That is better.
I like that.
Like,
Makes more
interpretation.
sense.
Like basically it's you're not weird if you're still thinking about a person that you were with for a long time for a certain amount of time.
Sure.
It's okay to still be mourning a 10-year relationship after 5 years after breaking up.
5 years.
You know?
Johnny, I appreciate you. That's a very good. I like that. That makes more sense.
I'm glad I could help.
Thank you. What other things do you need to explain to me?
Probably a lot,
Danny?
but we don't have time tonight.
Danny, Nick, pick something that you think I just don't understand. And try and explain it to me.
So sex, right?
I don't think Justin needs me to explain that to him.
Okay.
For multiple reasons, I don't think Justin needs me
I no
to
longer
explain
want to. I no longer want.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing.
Either.
I don't want to know, actually.
No,
Yeah, we're
no,
just gonna-
everybody. Make Danny finish this.
So sex, right? It's that was funny. Sex joke. Yeah, pretty much is that. Yeah, what you said.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I was really hoping Nick would just get up and walk away.
He's like, I'm
Do you
done.
guys remember that time like 4 years ago when Nick got up and shut his closet door and didn't realize his cat was in there?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We were like recording, and I will never forget that moment.
I mean, the cat has often opened that closet,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, there
it's
was
just like
that
in
one
the
time.
background, the closet door just sliding a little bit open.
That's good. That's funny. I didn't prepare a banter question because I was putting
You asked
my son to bed, and that was off the top of my head. That was
I think it was one of our stronger banter questions. It was good.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Next,
Wow.
we should
Yeah.
ask if we've murdered someone.
well. Anyone? Have you murdered anyone?
No, we gotta save it. We gotta save it.
Oh,
Well, we have.
where are we going to draw the line
Oh, you're
here?
right, yeah.
Like, if
Sure.
like, does manslaughter count?
Not in the eyes of the law. I don't think technically.
But what about the eyes of the banter question? Because
In the
That's
eyes
what
of
we're
the
concerned
banter
with
question. a jury of your other banter questions.
Yeah.
Would they see that as murder? I feel like they'd be lenient.
okay, I mean, either way, the answer for me is no.
Oh,
but
okay. All right. Good.
I would just thought it'd be good to clarify.
For sure.
starting
Yeah.
to get
Just in
really
case
excited.
one of us ended up in a situation
Yeah.
where that might happen.
Well, I know that Nick hit that bump that one time and drove away, and we don't really know what happened, but there were those reports. Sorry.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
I stay killing them softly with my song.
Anyways, what about you, Justin?
Have I murdered anyone? No.
Yeah.
I've not. I don't think I have the constitution to do that.
I don't know.
No, I think Avenue. You like Ratatouille? Everyone can cook, you know.
Everyone's-
can kill.
Everyone's capable of murder.
Everyone's capable of murder.
Everyone's got their breaking point, man.
That's like that meme where it's like, love yourself. You know, this murder is okay.
Yeah.
It's like the
Slide
avatar.
it in there.
It's the avatar suggestions.
Hey, we've all got at least one crime of passion somewhere deep inside us.
Maybe that's what I'll save for another banter question. What's your crime of passion?
Murder.
What's that? No, but like, what's that? Like, what gets you there? You know what I mean? Like, what's the thing that's like?
I feel like, and maybe this is just me.
Yeah.
That's too heavy for a banter question.
Yeah,
That
you're
might-
right.
that might be.
You're right.
Because I know
That's
the
a good
answer to that
banter
question. No, I'm not going to talk about that.
What's a good banter question? Like,
I appreciate
That's
those
my
boundaries.
answer.
I appreciate those boundaries. I am a little frazzled because I ran here from putting my son to bed. He did not go to bed. He's now asleep, but I'm a little frazzled.
It's okay.
We're playing Masks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. You did.
Great. I got that
You're
right.
frazzled.
Hey, what the fuck happened last episode?
I was hoping you'd be able to tell us.
yeah, so, yeah, we were hoping.
Patreon listeners, we appreciate you being patient with us. We had planned to record this at Gen Con live.
That was a year and a half ago.
That'd be crazy. No,
that was 40 years ago, Justin.
we should have put it on our schedule to record it right when we got there instead of
Yeah.
waiting until the last day of the con. And all of us were so tired that we were like, I
There's
don't
no
have
way.
it in me. I don't have it
Yeah.
in me right now to do that. And then we had to reschedule a couple other times just because some things came up. So we're
Here we are.
episode 4. And let's see, last episode, really, I mean, here's really the highlights, right? You fought the miasma. It's now contained within Power Boy. Not dead, but contained within Power Boy. You got back, you found out that the priestess is trying to find some way to bring back Seraphim. And that's why she sent you down underground in the first place. Before you could really do anything with that, Jason's suit took you to an alternate dimension.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell they are?
It happens sometimes, you know. Sorry.
Happens. I feel like that's where we have to pick it up. Do you guys have any questions before we start?
Yeah, I just need to understand the like mechanics of the physics of how we move from one dimension to another.
Yeah, real quick. Can you just explain that?
Let's assume that n equals 0, and just take it from there.
Yeah. N equals 0 and M equals 1. And I think after that, everything kind of just explains itself.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. No, I don't even need to check your work. I think you're right.
Yeah. I mean, I can show you the work. Here, watch.
What's he doing? Oh my god. Oh.
There we go. And now it's on stream. So it's got to be true, right? It's on the internet. So
He's right.
Yeah.
Oh, n does not
did
equal
say
0.
n-
N equals
Yeah, that equals
O.
no, that's a 0, I think.
Is it?
It's definitely not.
You're right. No, you know what? So that's what all the scientists have been getting wrong. They've been reading it as a 0, when actually in reality this entire time it's been an O. And I think I've just solved time travel in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, you solved time travel, not interdimensional travel.
Both.
But that's what I was asking. you
In
to
the
solve.
multiverse.
Time travel is easy. We're literally doing that all the time.
Yeah, that one's easy, Johnny. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, also, time is just a construct by
Yeah.
which we understand the simultaneous unfolding of an uncaring universe.
It's timey-wimey, That's all it is.
Mhm.
That's all it is. You find yourself staring at Halcyon City. The sky is black. There is fire raging across the crumpled ruins of buildings.
So the
It
city's not in good shape.
is not in good shape.
Sounds bad.
It is quiet, though.
We should
Perhaps too quiet.
Jason?
Yes?
Could you take us back?
Back. Right.
This is clearly not our city.
Yes. Okay. Jason knows that like when he travels interdimensionally, that he doesn't really know how to like control it in any way or really why it happens. So he will try to open up
Sure.
like a rift, like just thinking like back to where they were, and yeah, he'll try to open one with his
Sure.
with his hand.
I mean, for the story, I think I think you open a rift.
Okay. One second. I'm gonna poke my head through.
It is the room that you were staying in, which I believe was in the Hall of the People, in their like medical bay in the tower at the center of Halcyon City.
Right.
It is there, ruins.
Pulls his head back through. Lets the rift close. Okay. So I only have bad news. So I'm just gonna tell you guys the bad news.
Okay.
So the dimensional jump of my suit, never really understood how it worked. I don't even know if the aliens who made the suit really got it. When it does this, I do not know how to get back. And that is,
So
I
we're
spent
stuck.
a very long time. Well, no, we could go to another place.
Are you saying we can't go home?
I'm saying I can't take us home directly.
Okay. Well, while we're here, And I like look around at the burning city. Maybe we should try to do some good.
I usually try to, and I show up the place. Kind of a drop in the bucket situation, but it's worth a shot, you know?
Justin,
Johnny.
with my super senses,
Sure.
you said that it's like too quiet. Can I hear any people?
Yes, I would say with your super senses, you certainly can. I'm not going to make you roll for that. You hear people that are clearly like in their homes. You also, at various points throughout the city, hear fighting. Yeah, I mean, you tell me like how good is your super hearing? Would you be able to pick up how many bodies, what kind of things they are, that sort of thing?
That's a good question. I think I've been imagining his super senses as being maybe a little bit more heightened than like Wolverine, but not like Superman level where he can hear something going on the other side of the planet or whatever.
Perfect. Okay, then yeah, I would say that you probably wouldn't be able to pick up how many, but you can hear that there is considerable areas of fighting going on in the city.
I hear fighting that way. Maybe we should go check it out. You are muted, Nick.
Sure. Just want to say, thing about these situations is sometimes really hard to pick the right side, whatever it means in any given scenario. Sometimes it's really easy, but just wanted to throw it out there. Just a forewarning.
Should we not go? We don't have. What do you guys want to do? What do
I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm down.
What do you think we should do, Hope?
I believe that the most pressing matter is getting back home now. Jason, if there's truly no way that you can progress the progress of that, then
Well,
maybe
I can tell you that there are beings that can help us. That's how I got home. Like the first, like to you guys, right?
where are these beings?
Well, I don't know. Well, I just know that there was a kind of, so he was a little guy made of light.
A little guy made of light?
Yeah, I called him Simeon. I don't really think he understood me, but I talked to him a lot. And yeah, then he's
so maybe then we find this Simeon, or rather where they might be in this version of the universe.
Well, I don't know how native he is to like any version of Earth or his species. Also, he's I think he's gone forever. I don't really know.
Maybe this dimension Simeon isn't.
That'd be great.
I think at this point, Power Boy has been like getting like visibly antsy hearing the fighting.
Yeah,
still going. And I turn and just like leap in the direction of the nearest combat I hear.
Okay, all right. Okay.
All right.
And, Jason will slash his arm through the air to open up a rift in that direction. A not interdimensional rift, just a normal.
Yep.
Just a
Normal rift.
Normal rift. Nothing else. Just space.
Hope will also hop in after.
You come out and you find yourself in another ruined section of the city. Buildings collapsed, towers broken, and something that you didn't necessarily see where you were, but you see now is that a lot of these buildings are just covered in fungal overgrowth, just vines and mushrooms everywhere. And you look on the street and see a bunch of those fungal humanoid bodies that you were fighting a couple episodes ago just slamming themselves, tearing apart what look to be humans. They're not wearing armor. They're wearing sort of like ragtag pieces of armor, maybe like a breastplate, and one of them's got like a couple shoulder pads on. None of their gear looks uniform at all. They look dirty, they look beaten, and they look like they're gonna die.
Yeah, I want to like rush over, and try and intervene on behalf of the humans.
Jason will do the same.
Okay. And then you guys just get in the way of these creatures as they start clawing and throwing themselves at you. Some, maybe a couple get past you and start attacking some of these humans and whatnot.
Actually, can I rift to the humans and then throw up a shield?
Oh, sure. I love
around the
that.
survivors.
Yeah, let's get a roll for that.
I'll just let Power Boy do his thing. Just, anyways, I'm gonna roll with Freak to use my powers, right?
No, I think you're defending.
Oh, okay. Defending. So I roll with
Savior.
I don't think I'm that good at it. I'm okay. That's fine. Why do I never? Okay. 10?
Nice.
Wait. There was Savior. Sorry.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. On a 17, it costs you. Expose yourself to danger, or the situation escalates, but you do end up keeping them safe. Oh, I know what it is. You throw up the shield around the humans, and then Hope and Power Boy, you see this cosmic blast hit Jason full on. And you look up to where the beam came from, and there's a figure shrouded in darkness that looks very similar to Hope.
When I successfully defend, I'm allowed to pick one of those options. Can I?
Please, yes.
Clear a condition. I'm going to clear a condition.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize how many conditions I had.
What do you clear, and why?
I think the whole exchange, like underground, which, wait, no, that was a little while ago. Actually, no, but still, just like, I don't know, feeling like he came up short, that he wasn't very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
But here again, trying to like, kind of finding his niche on the team. So being able to like defend these civilians pretty easily. So I will unmark insecure.
Nice. That's fair. Powerboy, you already said you kind of jumped in. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was imagining Powerboy just grabbing one of these fungal creatures by like the ankle and just using it as a club against the others.
Hell yeah. Why don't you directly engage against a threat then?
Okay. This, I will say, sounds gonna sound weird, but he is kind of like, I'm not going full bore. I'm not trying to like destroy.
Okay.
I am intentionally pulling my punches
I understand.
so that I can roll savior instead of danger.
What
because of the move that I have.
about this is pulling your punches?
Because I could eviscerate them, but I'm just trying to knock them down.
Okay. All right. Okay.
7.
Okay.
So I also have afraid marked, so I lose the 2. I get a -2 to directly engage.
So it's a 5.
No, it's a 7.
It's a 7. Okay,
My savior is 2, and then I lose that 2 because of
I understand.
being afraid.
So you roll 7. Perfect. So you can pick one of the options and directly engage your threat. You cannot pick impress, surprise, or frighten.
Right. I will choose create an opportunity for your allies.
Yeah, I think you do. You kind of with like long arcing swings are able to sort of push back a lot of the horde that is coming at you, giving you time to get these people out of here if that is what you want to do. Yes, you don't have to raise your hand. This is a audio as a half visual, half audio medium. So
I just thought it was funny. So you said I got hit by something? Do I have to take a powerful blow, or
do you have to take a powerful blow? I'm gonna say in this case, no. Generally, well, it's just a narrative thing that happens.
well, it costs me. So I would either. I think it gives me a choice. I can expose myself to danger or escalate the situation.
Yeah, I don't think you get to choose.
Oh, I don't get to choose. Oh, okay.
I don't think you get to choose. Let me double check, but I don't think you get to choose.
Being forcefully exposed to danger. That's what Justin's doing to me right now.
Justin's forcefully exposing you. It's fucked up, Justin.
Sorry. Okay. Exposing yourself to danger leaves the danger up to the GM. But it doesn't say anything about
So it does.
Well, I
sound
think
like
I
something that
choose
Nick would choose.
if I
escalating.
expose my danger,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
it's escalate. You just decide how that pans out. To
Okay,
be fair,
sure.
I
Yeah.
would have exposed myself to danger regardless.
Perfect. I apologize. If you
it kinda
wanted to pick
how
the
it
other
kinda
one, you
went.
certainly can.
I know, but I wanted to
Okay.
expose myself to danger. So,
Nick has exposed himself.
given that, I feel like taking a powerful blow would be reasonable, or maybe some other just
Yeah, I
whatever.
think that makes sense. Yeah. Expose yourself to danger. So then roll take a powerful blow.
Nick has exposed himself, and now he is about to take a powerful blow. This is a crazy game.
Okay, so I roll plus conditions marked,
Correct.
and I want to roll low,
You want to roll low. Yes.
which is not good because I roll with 3 conditions.
Oh god.
So it's plus 3, which is better than any of. No, I actually have a really high freak stat.
I'm sure you do exposing yourself like this.
True. True. And you know what? I exposed myself a little too much. I bit off a little too much more than I can chew. I rolled a 13.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Okay, so you
This-
can
It was fun, gentlemen.
you have to pick one. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or 2 of the options from the 7 to 9 list.
Frick.
Yeah, they're not great. They're all not great.
These options are bad. Man, it's so funny that I just gave that explanation for Jason not feeling insecure anymore. I think I'm gonna make him. I think he just gets caught off guard, like setting up the force field for the civilians, and he just gets absolutely blown away by this attack. And
Okay.
he's just unconscious
I like
on the ground.
Can I ask a question? Do your force fields and shields stay up when you're unconscious? Do you need to actively be conscious to have them stay up?
Well, it's
I think they're a function of the suit, so
Okay, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
I'm asking because I don't want to like totally take that away.
they're not necessarily like super helpful because it's probably just like a wall in front of where the humans were.
Sure.
But
yeah. Okay. All right. It's just a wall.
Just a-
All right. You all see as like this blast just knocks Jason back into his own shield with this powerful force, and Jason just does not get up.
In immediate response to that, Hope will see this evil Hope,
Dark hope.
and she'll slam a hand into the ground and like send forth like a wave of like the like miasma
Mhm.
through the ground and
Mhm.
unleash it into these like just pitch black tentacles, and she wants to attempt to just yank her onto the ground and slam her onto the ground.
Okay. I feel like you're directly engaging a threat too.
Or unleashing my powers. Well,
I think you're
Directly
directly
engaging a threat. Is she a threat? No, she's a threat.
Yeah.
All right.
You just launched me across the room, man. She a threat? She just almost killed my friend. Whatever.
I'm gonna roll with danger.
I can fix her.
I can fix her.
I can fix me?
My danger is
As long as you
0.
can.
Let me just make sure.
I am the danger.
Sorry. This is being. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm not afraid. So I'm just rolling straight.
I'm afraid I am not afraid.
I'm afraid. Don't you worry, princess. I'm not afraid. Oh hell yeah! That's a 6 and a 5
Hell yeah.
for whatever that makes.
So you get to pick 2 of those options. Danny, do you not know?
Tired. I'm so
Okay.
tired, you guys. Trade blows. This is crazy, guys. This is a crazy game. Okay.
At least everyone's needs are being met. Go ahead.
In the universe, there's fanfic of this in this universe of Dark Hope.
With Dark Hope.
Dark Hope X Dark Hope. Okay. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. I want to create an opportunity for my allies.
Okay.
I want to take something from them.
Okay. What do you want?
I want. So these tendrils.
Yeah.
They like full on latch on her. I want to essentially like take away like mobile function for a while.
Sure.
Like
Okay.
fully like slam her onto the ground with
Yeah.
the tentacles still wrapped around her.
Yeah.
Just to try to hold her still. I'm trying to capture her, you know?
Yeah, I understand. Okay. I think that's perfect because then here is what happens. These tentacles wrap around Hope and bring her down to the ground, entrapping her. And as that happens, the other humanoid fungal creatures stop and start to move towards the tentacles, and you sort of like tighten them further and they stop. They don't move.
Yay. There's that opportunity for my ally singular.
In our time together, has Hope revealed any weaknesses to Power Boy and Jason?
Just a broken heart.
Okay, let's
Daddy issues?
daddy issues.
Light?
Yeah, so I think I'm just thinking of a weakness from the top of my head now. That would be fun.
Yeah. Any weaknesses specifically that Power Boy would be equipped to exploit with this
So the
opportunity?
Power Boy. Okay, because first of all, I think it'd be really fun if Hope is not like kryptonite level weak, but like definitely more susceptible to fire than a normal person, just because of how like the interaction, how it interacts with the dark miasma that envelops her. Well, also my hope's not enveloped by dark miasma anymore. She looks like she's like a normal gal. But
Also, fun fact: normal people also susceptible to fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say normal people
that's
are pretty
pretty common.
susceptible to fire.
yeah, but I like to think that it's like incredibly
especially
debilitating for
susceptible.
her. Like I like to
she'll
think that,
burn
like,
to
when
death if she's within 6 feet of a
No,
small flame.
no, I like to think that like if she were to get like burned, like it causes this like insane like ringing in her ears and like
If she even sees a candle, it's over.
if she even sees a candle, she literally freaks the fuck out.
Okay, I don't think I have access to fire right now. But she's being held kind of in place.
Yeah.
Okay, Power Boy, I think I will like jump up to like reach her. And
She's on the ground.
oh, she's on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will run over to where she is.
Yeah.
And I will run up behind her and punch her lower vertebrae as hard as I can.
Yeah, sure. I'm not even gonna make you roll. They're
As hard as you can.
They're
This is
restrained.
crazy.
Your hand punches through, and a cloud of fungus and spores and mushrooms just comes out the other end.
That makes sense.
That's what I figured.
And the visage of Dark Hope leaves, and you have punched through another one of these just fungal monsters.
I had a feeling it was something like that, so that's why I didn't pull that punch. It seems like the fungus has taken over the city. Jason, how are those people?
Oh, wait, Jason's passed out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh, I see.
Is the situation over enough that I can come to, or
I feel like we're still in the thick of it, right?
I feel
That's
like
fair.
you're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like you're unconscious for a little bit longer.
Hope, I think we need to regroup. I think we need to run.
All right.
We can't. We
Can you
can't.
grab Jason?
Yeah, I like sprint over and pick up Jason, and then Hope can fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people are there too, and they're like, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to make our way. There's a place that we've heard about, a safe place.
How many people are there?
Not a lot, maybe like 7 or 8.
Oh, okay, that's too many. Yeah. You guys go and find that safe place, and we'll find you.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to come with us now?
How fast can you move?
Not as fast as you.
We might not need. Well, Jason, you can go ahead. Or sorry, that's not you. You're Power Boy. Sorry, Power Boy. Jason's dead. So Power Boy, you can go ahead. I could escort this group. I can veil us from the senses of any more fungal creatures that we encounter along the way.
No, I'm not leaving you, Hope. If you stay with the people, I'm staying with the people.
All right. Everyone, stay close. And Hope will close her eyes and put her hands to her side, and like a miasmatic mist will begin emerging from her fingertips, and she essentially wants to like cloak everyone. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so she's like making like this like field of
Yeah.
like sort of like a dampening field essentially.
I understand.
Right?
I understand. Yeah. That's kind of what we've talked about with her invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're just trying to extend that. Yeah, then I think this is unleash your powers for sure. I was debating defend, but defend is from an immediate threat.
Immediate threat.
It isn't necessarily
That
what
may
we
do
need
that.
right now.
I'm gonna roll with freak. I'm gonna roll with freak. I'm gonna roll with freak. But I'm hopeless. So my freak's -1. So that's a total of -3. This is crazy.
I have to make GM moves in this game.
Oh, that's fine because I got a 9. No, -3 for a 6.
For 6.
So I power blow him.
Help somehow. Yeah.
Yeah. What can I do? What do you need?
I don't know. I don't know if it's my new form or this new dimension we're in. I'm finding this to be a little more difficult than usual. Slap me.
Oh, you want me to slap you?
But not hard.
I don't think I can do that
Well, why not?
because you're soft and
I,
pretty.
it's just really heavily pull your blow like you do with other people. I think I'm just not focused. I need to realign myself. Power, I need you to hit me.
Okay, and I slap so lightly. Yeah.
You're gonna have to remove your only team to do this, but it would bring it up to a 7.
Bye, team.
Bye, team.
All right. So with that, you either have to mark a condition, or I tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
All right. I think marking a condition is fun because then I'll have 4 conditions marked. That's pretty
That's a
fun,
lot of
right?
conditions.
Yep.
Okay. Great.
Hopeful mark. Afraid.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna take one of you out one of these days.
The dinner?
You sure? Where you guys want to go?
Go out to
I am
dinner, and then we
unconscious on the ground. What do you want from me?
can go out to dinner, and then we can trade blows.
You put this field over everyone, and it seems like it'll work. And maybe like some of these fungal spore creatures are like crawling along the walls on
Yeah.
the outside of the building, but they go past you. Ugh. Powerboy, you can hear throughout this just other spots where it sounds like fighting is happening. These creatures are, there might be some where it sounds like these creature screams are overpowering. There might be some where you hear gunfire. And it is becoming clear that like these people are fighting for their lives. But eventually you know what else? I forgot to say this. You pass by something on your way. They're like leading you, and they kind of lead you past the center of the city. And Powerboy, when you look up at the statue of the heroes that are holding up the people of Halcyon City, famous superheroes have been sort of at it throughout the generations. Your legacy has been added to that section. All of the hero statues have been sort of eroded. The top of the statue where the people are, they now have this like fungal look to them. And the whole tower is also just like covered in fungus and vines and spores. And at the bottom, there is a large statue of Hope.
As we're walking, Hope is gonna ask just the group of people that are with us, what happened here?
It came so suddenly. Just like maybe a week ago, these creatures started. Jesus Christ.
What? What?
I speak and then I see you all smiling and smirking and laughing. And then I have to go back and think about what I said.
I mean, I remember last Masks episode we did too. We were all also in a goofy mood. I think we're just in a goofy mood.
Just that they were trading blows and they came so suddenly. And
I know now. That's what I said. I'm not thinking about it though.
Hey, okay, just to remove myself from these degenerates, I was just thinking about the endgame reference of what happened here. And so then I made a joke about that kid who literally doesn't answer.
Yeah.
And then just rides away in his bike.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, what happened here? And the kid just like looks at him and leaves.
That is a funny moment.
Anyways, moving on.
Sorry.
It happened so suddenly. About a week ago, these things started coming up from the underground, and there was just too many. There was too many for the priestess and any of the heroes to do anything about it. And they started turning them, the heroes. Why do you look like her? The one in
Like who?
charge. The one in charge.
I don't look too much like her. She's
We're from another dimension.
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm like just walking. I'm carrying Jason. Like I'm imagining like if you see Guardians 3, the way like Nebula carries Star-Lord.
yeah.
It's like carrying Jason like that.
We stumbled upon your
Just to not have that too long. I think, Jason, you start to come to now at this point.
I don't think he says anything for a while. He's just like,
You probably have a concussion for sure.
yeah, he wakes up and he's like, holy fuck, shit. And like, his voice when he comes.
a little longer, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can hear through the suit. Yeah, please. Thank you. Yeah.
We are from another dimension. I don't know if there's another me or another him, and I kind of like lift Jason up just a little
Jason's
bit.
like, okay, all right, I got it. Okay, I'll get up.
So I mean, I see some of my family on the statue, so I think I'm here somewhere.
Who are
But
you?
this isn't. I'm Maxwell Marshall III. Just say my full name. I don't think I'm wearing my mask. I think I'd taken it off.
Power
so-
boy,
Sure.
Jason says. His mask flips off of his face.
in his arms.
I'm Jason. It's nice to meet you.
In our world, they call me Power Boy. I'm trying to get him to start saying like titanium or, something.
We're workshop.
Cool. Like,
Yeah. Titanium is
but-
pretty good.
They lift their weapons and point them at you, Power Boy.
what do you think those will do to me?
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that's
Weren't you just dying?
How do you
crazy move.
How do we know? How do we know you're from another dimension? How do we know this isn't a trick?
You don't. But here's what I can tell you. I mean, if you know who I am, then you know that I'm invincible. Pull your triggers. Do what you have to.
Okay, let me just step away.
Yeah.
Just moves over to the side. Okay, you guys are good.
He's invincible here too. That wouldn't prove anything.
So
Yeah, that's
if you're
Right, but-
if you're afraid of your Power Boy, why? I'm
Yes, what does he
assuming
know?
he's done something bad. If Hope is the one leading all of this, then of course the other me is bad. Would we have saved you if we were them?
If it was a ploy by whatever that is.
What are the 8 of you important?
No, but we're on the way to lead you to the hideout, to where the headquarters of the resistance is.
Have you ever seen Hope look as I do?
That feels like a good enough argument for me.
And then she says, "What the helly?
What the hell?
What the heliante?
The heliante? What the helly berry?"
Oh, I guess it's comforter support.
Comfort or support?
Seems
Comfort
like
or support?
it's to other PCs.
I'll take both. Thank you very
I
much.
think I'll do both.
I don't know. Okay, you can comforter support an NPC. Why don't you comforter support?
Give me that. Let me see here.
Mundane.
Mundane is 3,
Ooh, you're so normal.
but I'm angry, so it's just +1 for me. Comforter support. Here we go. I'm gonna roll with mundane +1.
Excuse me, my good gentleman.
Don't you worry, princess. What
I
else
am
were
a
you
normal
thinking about?
person doing normal person things, and I think you should listen to me.
Hello, fellow kids.
Hello, fellow kitten.
Hang out with Steve Buscemi in high school. That sounds great.
That is a 7 total.
Okay, cool.
It's too bad we spent that team. We could have made it an 8 for no benefit.
Right, you totally could have. The one in charge kind of lowers his gun and holds out his hand to have everyone else lower their guns. If they were going to take us over or kill us, they would have had ample opportunity to. I think they're fine. I trust them. They're from another dimension.
Hey, real quick. I know there's a lot of tension right now. I'm just gonna say, do you guys have like a 37-6 guy in like a suit of armor like me?
No.
To be fair, wasn't very famous in our world either, so could be here.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's nobody here that does anything like that.
Doesn't like just wears a really cool suit of armor and teleports around.
All of them kind of murmur and shake their head. They've never heard of anyone doing that.
That's pretty usual. I've really never met an alternate version of me. I don't know what that means.
You're a Nexus being.
What is that?
I don't know. I read it in a comic once.
That sounds comic-y.
Yeah.
Sounds
should
cool.
keep
Maybe
moving.
I should make that my superhero now. That's cool. Nexus.
Nexus.
It's
pretty good
Nexus.
name.
That is
That's
Nexus.
pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Came up with a new name for Hope. We could be Nexus Titanium and Hope's new name.
Yeah, we gotta work that. We gotta get on that for sure.
Should we keep moving? We probably should have a conversation.
At this point, we realized Hope just kept walking and left you guys with the fish.
Oh god. All right.
Yes, we should keep moving.
And they keep walking and eventually lead you to. I mean, it looks just like a very unassuming building. Half of it's crumbled, but they sort of bring you back to the alley, and there's like a basement cellar door that they open up.
So they open the door. I put my finger to my ear and say, "All right, they led us to the base."
Probably, that's not funny. That's not funny.
With their guns
excuse
cannon.
me, please. As we get into the story, Hope will drop the cloaking field.
And eventually you keep basically like going down until you're quite a bit underground. Like in what you might assume might be a portion of Neo Neptune. There are starting to be more Neptunians around. But they lead you to like the main building in this little section. It's not all of Neo Neptune. It's just like maybe a portion of it. You can see that like a lot of the underground city has had the caves and the walls collapsed. So it's just a tiny portion of it. But there's a number of people here. Maybe like 100 or so people. They look like they're in bad shape too. Like they've been down here for days without food or water, or like really enough food or water. And they bring you to like the biggest building, and you walk in, and there is a man who is shouting directions at people. Like, I need those supplies over here, and somebody go check on the family over and da-da-da-da-da. And the door opens, and this person turns around, and their face drops when they see you, Hope. It's
Should pick your
Jason.
face back up.
It's Jason Ingris.
Oh.
And he stares at you. Why do you have her face? Who are you?
I'm Hope, but I'm not your Hope, Jason. And you're not my Jason. We're from another dimension.
My name is also Jason.
Yes, his name is also Jason. This is going to get very confusing.
I'm not a different you, though, just to be clear. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. But he's my Jason, but not my Jason. It's okay. This is fine.
What do you mean by your Jason?
I had a mentor.
Never mind, not the time.
Yes, it's okay. We need to know what's going on.
I'm sure you got here. I'm sure you saw it.
Yeah, it's bad. So, real quick rundown. My suit, made by aliens from a different dimension, sometimes sends me to different dimensions. I was trying to get home for a very long time, got home. We became a team. Then my suit did the thing again, and now we're somewhere else. I have no control over where it sends us, so we don't know really what's going on here. We know this is some version of Halcyon City, where something very bad happened, probably with the mycene. What did we call that thing? The mushroom guys.
The whispers.
And the miasma. I was combining those things. I apologize.
Well, you're not too far off. They are combined.
Oh,
we stopped that in our version of Halcyon City. Right? That's what we did.
Yeah, the miasma's in me now.
Yeah, you ate it. It's crazy.
Everybody fucking lifts their guns up again and points them at power.
we've been over this before. It's not going to do anything.
No, it's like, okay, first of all, you're not going to hurt him. Second of all,
Yeah, just let him get him out of here. Everyone fire. Get it out of here.
Dixie just dies.
There's maybe like one or two guys or people who start firing, and Jason Ingris is like, "No, stop! It's not gonna do anything. Stop it!
Also, we're in a closed space.
Wasting bullets."
Ricochets, people. Ricochets.
Power Boy can contain anything in himself. We know that, unless Johnny, I took bad notes. You talked about
Bad
a superhero
nuts.
who can shut down people's powers when they're around him.
Yeah, from one of the older generations, right?
Uh,
Or no, he was.
he
I know
was
exactly what you're talking about, and I can't
helping the
remember.
priestess.
Yeah,
Like the Watcher? Or he was like
Do we still have that that
it's like a
fang?
free document now.
Do we still have the thing that we did Icarus on?
It's not on there. We invented it. Null Knights. The Null Knights. The Null Knights.
They were my cousins, right?
Those were
It was
different.
the triplets.
Those were different. Maybe they lead the Null Knights though.
I don't remember there being multiple people who could do that. If
Or
it
there was,
wasn't
like,
the triplets, it was like
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I don't have it. I can't find my notes. I'm sorry, everybody.
Okay. I can't find my notes because I didn't make them.
The Praetor. I think it was the Praetor.
That
makes
sounds
sense.
right.
He goes, "We know that Power Boy can contain anything inside himself, unless he's around the Praetor to begin with, who nullifies that power."
Wait, there's a guy who can nullify powers? Do we have that guy in our world?
Yes.
Yeah, he
I'm
works
assuming.
with the priestess.
Should we kill that guy?
No,
All right.
he at least in our world, he's actually a good guy. He's just, you know, a little zealous. He's a good guy. He's a nice dude.
It's just kind of scary.
Um,
It's like he could just make you into a.
Yeah, but we shouldn't just go around killing anybody who's scary.
Mr.
Well,
Ingress.
yeah. But, all right. Okay. Sorry. What's up?
You're good.
We got hope.
You can call me Jason.
Okay. What has your hope done? Has she just fully given in to the miasma? Is she doing this of her own volition? That you know of?
The reports are spotty. From the reports I've been able to gather, about a week ago, Dark Hope helped her father turn the Whispers in the Rock into a part of the miasma, and with it an almost infinite hive mind of power.
Oh.
Quickly overcame Hope and took her over. And from there, Halcyon City was theirs. It's not Hope anymore. It's completely the miasma.
So this city is just the branching path. This is what could have
Hope's-
happened if things had gone differently for us.
Right. But I wasn't here.
Maybe that's what makes the
Probably.
difference.
Well, I don't.
You're that important, Nexus. I
I'm-
wink when I say Nexus.
He's like, yeah. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've never really made much of a difference. I don't think that.
Is there somewhere
just-
where the three of us, me and my friends, can speak privately?
What
Yeah, we have rooms off to the side.
Can we have a quick team meeting?
You don't have to ask my permission.
I was asking you. Sorry, I was asking my friends.
Yeah, we should talk about the differences between this Halcyon City and Halcyon Prime and see if we can figure out how to fix what's happening here.
Yeah, sure, yes. Okay, we'll be right back. She'll say to Jason and Gress. She leads you guys into the room. And is there a door, like a shuttable door?
Sure.
She shuts the door. Power Boy, I understand wanting to help them. Right? It's terrible to see. Nexus, I like it, it's growing on me.
Me too.
Probably knows more about this than I do, but I'm sure there are a multitude of dimensions where Halcyon City is in flames or ruins.
Oh yeah.
We can't save them. We have our own city, problems in our own world to get back to.
Hope, I don't want to dissuade your very goal-oriented point of getting us home. But I will say that I did this a lot for a very long time. And if you ignore what's going on, well, it's in your reach enough times, it will tear you apart. But I'll leave it to you guys. This is your first time. This is my fault anyways. So let's try to figure out a way we can get out of here or something.
From what you've told us about when this has happened before, I have a theory.
Okay, hit me.
I wonder if, I don't know. I don't know if your suit's sentient or connected to some sentience.
Like it.
But I wonder if the key to getting home is fixing what's happening here. What if the suit brought us here on purpose? What if the suit brought you every place you've been on purpose?
I don't
like
know,
to-
maybe.
Butt in here for just a moment. Because I believe what I said from the suit was returning to home dimension.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, that is what you said. That's crazy.
I don't remember that. Okay, so this is where the suit's
Yeah.
from.
Could be one interpretation.
Be a weird thing to say if that's not what the interpretation should be.
Well, it couldn't be
Maybe-
that it was
maybe-
returning me to my home dimension, and that
Yeah.
Halcyon City was never my home dimension.
Or this dimension is just called home dimension.
It's also not.
This is Halcyon.
Jason, what is this dimension called? Home dimension.
So
Uh,
you essentially think this is fate that we're here?
I don't know. Not fate. Fate. I don't know if fate's a real thing. But I think that they need people like us right now. And the people like us who should be protecting them are the ones hurting them. The only people strong enough that I know of to take you and me out are you and me.
Don't you have fear of messing with the natural order of things? As horrible as this sounds to say, if this Halcyon City is meant to be destroyed and we stop that, that could
What makes you think that this
could
is
have
the
dire
natural order?
consequences. I mean, what makes you think it isn't?
But that's the point, Hope. There's just as much reason to believe that this is the natural order as there is to believe it isn't.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be again. Just have done this a couple of times. You're not gonna find any answers.
That was
Yeah.
that I was gonna say that. I don't think we're gonna find the answer. At least not talking it out like this.
Well,
We're gonna talk in circles until we're all dead.
True.
But here's what I know. I know that I can't see people getting hurt. And I can't see people getting hurt by another me and just leave. You guys
love.
go and do what you need to do. If you need to leave, and if you need to focus on leaving, I wouldn't begrudge you. but I'm gonna find a way to help these people.
And I'm with you all the way. Titan. Titan. Ooh, Titan.
Titan, I like that.
Titan.
Yeah.
I actually stuttered on my way out. But yeah, Titan.
I'm Titan now.
All right, we're following Titan. Let's do this.
Hope will let out a sigh, a slightly frustrated sigh. She'll say, I hear you. And we are a team. And you could be right. So I'm with you as well. I do have one thing. The way we defeated the Miasma last time. Do you know if you can do that again? Can you hold 2 miasmas inside of you?
That's not a miasma. I don't know.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm willing to try.
It seems a little risky. For one of, as I said, for one of a multitude of dimensions.
Titan, there's like an
I
almost
love that so much.
imperceptible whisper in your head.
Oh.
And you only catch it very briefly. Just goes, consume.
Stinker.
Is anybody else hungry?
Yeah. Really hungry, actually. Anyways, so for hope, should we go with should be reluctant hope? Or
No. I think it should be something
I'm fine with just hope, you guys.
Right, that's your name, though. We need a superhero.
we need a moniker. And we can have something that's one word.
5 letters.
Right. That would be
This
nice.
isn't something that Hope would say, but chiasma.
Something dumb that Jason would say. So we could call her the chiasma. That's pretty. It's pretty bad, actually. That was really bad. I apologize.
It's okay. We'll find it.
Yeah. This is good. I'm sorry, Jason. Or not Jason. Your Nexus. I wasn't even trying to talk to you in the first place. I was trying to talk to Titan. I'm sorry, Titan.
We are changing names a lot in this one
Yes.
span of time.
I don't-
It's kind of fair.
I didn't mean to seem too cold. Then I do care about the people here. I hope you understand that.
We get it.
I know. I want to get home too. But this feels important. And I think, to Jason's point, if we left and didn't leave this place better than we found it, I don't know how I'd live with myself.
Then let's save them.
You just let it twist up inside and bury it deep down.
Don't do that. Okay, that's therapy. We need insurance.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'll talk to my grandparent when we get back home about
Okay.
insurance for the heroes. It's a good idea. Or BetterHelp subscriptions at least.
All right. Yeah. Should we leave? Let's leave the secret meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope will open the door. All right. Yeah, that we just had to have a little chat.
We want to stay and help you. But first, we need 2 things. I need different pants and we need food.
The pants, we can probably find some. The food's going to be hard. Power Boy.
It's Titan now.
Yeah, he's rebranding. I'm Nexus, by the way. I just introduced myself as Jason earlier. I realized that I should.
Wonderful. Great.
Hope, you use those tendrils. We could call you Tendril. Never mind. That one was bad.
I don't know. That was pretty
It's
good.
okay.
Titan. We're running low on food as it is for the people that are here.
Do you know where there's food stores?
A lot of the food is still out there. But the fungus is smart. The miasma is smart. If they're not guarding it, they've taken it to the central tower.
Hey,
think-
oh, sorry. Titan?
I was just gonna say, I think our first order of business is to get these people food.
That does seem very important. I did also want to ask, Jason, what, you have any idea how far this is affected? Like, is it just Halcyon City? Is it the whole world?
All radios are down. The best I can tell, the other cities around Halcyon City have set up a barrier of some sort. So it's contained for now.
Well, let's see. And Jason will try to open up a rift to as far outside of Halcyon City as he can.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we want to make this a move? Do I want to just give it to you? I'm just gonna give it to you.
Okay.
You open a portal, poke your head through, and it doesn't look like there's a bunch of fungal monsters invading the nice cornfields just outside of Halcyon City.
Cornfields.
There's corn?
Damn it. I was going for a fucking Smallville, Kansas vibe and hoisted on my own petards.
Hoisted on your own corn stalks, and Jason will reach through and pull off a stalk, and then come through the other side holding it. Okay, so I think I just have good news. I can open a portal to the fields outside of the city, and there doesn't seem to be anybody around, any fungal monsters or anything like that. I don't think I should leave this open forever, but we can probably grab some food.
Hope, why don't we collect what we can? And I just like sprint through the portal and start like.
Would
He's
it
already
make
gone.
sense?
I'm already gone. I'm running.
Yeah, hope he's through. He's
Would it
been
make
gone.
sense to just help these people escape through the portal? So they're not.
Well, then they
Come
have to
back with
cross.
So much corn in my arms.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. Titan, very helpful. Hope just pointing out that we could help them evacuate through here. I do think there's an issue with that.
Obviously, we should still stop our other selves from doing what they're doing, but I mean, having these civilians not be in the city seems nice.
I dropped the. Oh, go ahead.
Hope I appreciate that sentiment, but we are the last thing standing in Halcyon City. If we'd left, it's theirs.
And can I say something cynical but pragmatic? Fungus spreads through spores. Just because none of these people are infected or turned or whatever you want to call it yet, doesn't mean that they couldn't carry spores out of the city that would make this spread beyond Halcyon City. I think leaving's the wrong move right now.
I'm more worried about when two Titan, and a power boy
and a Titan, yeah.
begin fighting.
I'm not, because
what happens to the
clinch
city
it.
then?
Pulls up a nux.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know what will happen if I try something.
Oh.
But I mean, if worse comes to worse, and I need an edge, I do have our whole miasma inside of me.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Oh, I just got a light bulb. We might not have to see what happens if we put 2 miasmas in you, because there's a power boy here. I don't know. That's something to think on later.
You want to shove miasma into another power
I
boy?
don't know how it works. I don't know how that works. But maybe.
Wait a
Yeah.
second. Now I have an idea. Oh,
Wait a minute.
you still have your miasma powers, right?
Yeah, I mean, evidently, yes.
And here, the miasma has taken control of the whispers, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And the whispers have taken control of the heroes of this world,
Yeah.
which means maybe you can take over the whispers that are controlling the heroes of this world. You know,
That's
Like-
crazy.
like
That's so
supersede the
crazy.
influence of the miasma of this world with your own power.
I've never tried to take over the miasma.
Well, not the whole,
Seems-
not the whole miasma, right?
Okay.
Let's not put you up against your dad. That seemed to not have
Yeah.
gone well in this world.
I tried that.
Okay, not that, but the
Yeah.
whispers are an extension of him. If you kind of like cut him out and then like place yourself in, maybe not all the whispers, but at least the ones controlling like their power boy, so that we don't have to fight. I'd really rather not fight power boy.
Yeah.
Titan, glad to have you. Great. Never want you as my enemy. Even an alternate, weaker version of you with a less cool name.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't cross me.
Never will.
I think ideally we completely avoid any fight with Power Boy.
I think that's ideal. I don't think it's realistic.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot there, which is why I kind of want to try to find a way to like. I feel like the confrontation's inevitable, but maybe
It feels like maybe their power boy is this version of Hope's attack dog from the reactions to me being the same person versus their reaction to
Yeah.
you being the same person.
that's fair.
Yeah. I can try to do some semblance of what Nexus was talking about. Because I would still like to try to avoid fighting Power Boy because that'd be crazy. And then we can just be ready for if that fails. If and when that fails, if we're being honest. Sorry, I know my name's Hope, but
Where do they stay?
The
Jason.
tower in the,
The tower.
center.
Okay.
All of the vines and fungus and spores come from there.
What are
Sorry. This doesn't have anything to do with what you just asked or have been talking about. When did you say you appeared here in our dimension?
maybe an hour and a half ago?
Yeah,
2
something like
hours?
that.
Jones, check. Wasn't that when we got the reading off of the celestial object? Yeah. Yes, Jason. That was the exact moment we did.
You guys still have the celestial object?
Yes, is it not? What happened to
Left.
yours?
Oh, it's come back a couple of times, but it left.
yeah.
Sorry, this is now me. Didn't we say it came back
Again.
again at the end of
Oh, maybe it
Oh,
did
maybe
come
when
back.
Seraphim
yeah,
died?
yeah.
Seraphim died.
We both okay.
Yeah,
We both have it. So
you're right.
you guys
I thought it was
also
awesome.
still have yours.
That's crazy. We too.
That's
That's
wild.
really crazy. It's exactly the same.
What are the chances that that
What-
part is the same?
What kind of reading did you get?
An energy reading. I don't know.
I mean, that could make a ton of sense if your suit's from there, Jason. Sorry, Nexus.
His name is still Jason. I mean,
It is still Jason.
Yeah, but I'm
like
trying.
we're in
Yeah,
like a
I need to
public
get used
setting.
to
Yeah, Nexus.
calling you. Yeah.
37-6 was a really a mouthful. I don't even know
that
why
was
I
a
tried to-
pretty shit name. Not
It's
gonna
just
lie.
on my suit. I'm gonna try to figure out how to like stencil Nexus. I think I could turn like, if I let the 3 be in backwards. Anyways, moving on. What was I saying?
There's a ping on that planet
Oh,
up there.
I don't know.
when
Should we
arrived.
check the fake moon thing?
Go there?
I don't really know anything about it. I don't think it was there
Should we just
in my
Titan? Can you
original Halcyon.
jump that high?
I mean, probably not. It's in orbit.
Maybe. I mean, I can fly.
Can you survive the vacuum of space?
Never tried.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't go well for most things.
I mean, you could probably,
I could probably use my magic to
yeah.
do something.
My
Ooh.
Neptunian blood might come in handy.
Okay. Oh, I don't really know how the magic thing works, but what if you use your magic to like boost the range of my riffs?
That seems fun to try.
Fun to try. Oh, we've
Yeah.
really got a new hope here. New hope.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
Episode 4, A New Hope.
Is that?
What does that even mean, Jason? Why are you cutting into this?
Come on, you guys.
Jason, that was a crazy thing to say.
You've all seen Star Wars.
We don't have Star Wars where we come from.
You don't
what
have
is
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars?
Oh my! All right, stop the resistance. We're gonna go watch. We're gonna
Everybody,
go watch.
we can
Movie
pop some
night.
corn.
We got the
can-
popcorn. Movie night, everyone.
It's literally all we have to eat.
We need to take a break.
Yeah, let's try that. Sorry, Jason. We're gonna have another quick team meeting, but this time we're going to that planet up there.
I'm not gonna stop you, but that seems like an absolutely terrible idea.
Why?
Why?
What do you mean? Why? No one. The only person that's ever returned from there is Vanguard.
I mean, having Nexus with us, I feel more capable than ever before. How do you feel about this, Titan?
I'm down to try.
I just feel like if we
I
can
also
learn
have an
more
idea.
Oh.
If the rifts gets close but not close enough, I don't think I can jump into the upper atmosphere, but I might be able to jump high enough that he can move the rift close enough. So with our powers combined, I think we can get there.
That's why we're a team. Wow.
among other things, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Yes, we'll be right back, Jason.
Oh, I think I'm the only one of the three of us who can't fly like at all. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wait, I can just
the two of you could just fly there.
but that's
Well-
a fun idea though.
Yeah, Nexus can't like fly. It can like move slowly through the air. They're mostly like new maneuvering thrusters for when he's in
Yeah.
zero G.
Okay.
So the plan is to go to the celestial object first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kind of want to know more about my armor if I can.
that's
That'd be
so fair.
helpful.
These people are mostly fine.
Yeah. I mean, what's happening now has been happening. It's gonna keep happening, you know.
We met their immediate need. We saved them.
They have a bunch of corn. I think they're good.
I think they'll be fine.
They're fine.
I think they'll be fine. I mean, to be fair, like somewhat to Hope's point, like maybe concerning yourself with what's happening here isn't your role and job.
But maybe I get a cool upgrade when we go to this planet, and
Maybe.
we can very easily hope.
You do get a cool upgrade.
Before we go, to try to help as much as possible, Hope will
Mhm.
use her magical aptitude to just like enchant this portion of the walls of the building.
Hmm.
And I think it's like an enchantment of like fortification,
Sure.
just as a way to like protect them as much as possible.
I do think in this case you are defending.
That makes sense. Do they believe in me?
Do they believe in you?
Yeah,
I do.
No, I don't think so. I think they're
Nice.
pretty hopeless.
Nice. So I can take influence over them even on a miss after this roll.
Okay, cool.
Because of I hate you. No, it's called I'll show them.
Mm.
So I'm gonna show them. All right. 5 and a 3 plus Savior, which is 2. So that's gonna be a 10. But I'm insecure, so it's an 8.
Okay. So I guess you get to pick. You either expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
It costs you. Yeah, I don't know. This is all. If I choose escalate the situation, do you choose what that means?
Correct. I think I choose in both situations.
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
get to
yeah.
decide what it is.
I'll escalate the situation because as it doesn't expose myself to danger right now doesn't really seem to make much sense.
Sure. Perfect. I think then you wouldn't necessarily know how that situation's escalated.
What's escalated? Oh, I'm this is like a hefty use of the miasma powers in a version of this planet where the miasma's taken over. So maybe I don't know.
I know what the escalate situation is.
Oh, you okay? Okay, cool,
I
cool,
don't.
okay.
I can't think of a way in which you would know
That makes
what
sense.
that would be.
Hope goes, wow, this went perfectly well. Everything's going to be fine.
That's good.
Yes. They're protected forever now, in case we never come back. But we will come back, Jason, I promise.
Forever?
I'm just trying to go.
Yes, this is now a snow globe. They cannot leave.
Yes. All right, let's
Nothing else can enter.
So the plan is for Hope to magically empower Nexus's portals.
go. Yeah. Man.
I would like an unleash your powers, please.
All right.
So wait, is Hope unleashing her powers, or am I?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or is Nexus unleashing his powers, and am I helping?
Why?
I think it hinges on Hope being able to do this to Nexus's portals.
Okay. Fine. Well, going way back, shouldn't we have added 2 team to the pool when
Nope.
we... No? Oh.
Never go that far back.
No,
Also, Danny,
I-
did you select one of the bonuses from Defend?
Oh, I didn't. I never so I just chose the cost.
you could add the team now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll add team to the pool.
I had thought about that, Danny. It is when you enter battle against a dangerous foe. I do not think that they were dangerous. They were just run-of-the-mill minions.
One of the mill
Mooks.
minions. Okay. All right. I don't think it matters though, because I don't think I'm gonna use should I use that team right now? Sorry, I've completely forgotten what team even does.
You just
It's how we help.
That's how you help.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let's see then. Because I'm rolling with Freak, and my Freak has been heavily nerfed since start.
You need to pick your option from Defend now.
Oh yes. Oh, add a team to the pool. That's what
Okay,
we-
you are okay. All right.
Yep.
You made it seem like you're gonna wait to see what you rolled if you were gonna choose.
Oh
that
no.
team to
Oh
roll
no.
to.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No,
you gotta-
choosing to use the team or not.
Yeah. Okay. Let me
believe
just
you
make sure I'm not. That's funny. Hope is hopeless. This is hilarious. Yeah. So I'm rolling a total of a -3 for this unleashing. So that's just going to be a 5, unless someone has anything they want to maybe do.
It's only gonna be one team, though, right? You only got the one
Yeah.
team.
Oh, true. Yeah.
We've only got one team, so
Just looking like good old GM moves.
Yeah, it's just one. But I get potential.
You do get potential.
oh, the leader of the team can mark a condition to avoid removing a team from the pool. So
Oh, nice.
technically, Titan could mark a
Sure, yeah.
condition, and
Technically, I
I could.
could.
We don't have to. I don't think. I'm not gonna make you.
Technically.
See how this goes.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm just looking it up.
no, you're good. I mean, Titan has miasma inside him. You could try in eviction. You could try using that to help empower Hope's miasma powers. No, you want to vomit on me a little bit? Come on, go off on me a little bit. Why?
Okay. I have it. The portal opens.
All right, look at that. It went perfectly well.
Okay, yeah, just let me just check. I stick my head through.
Looks
Look at this.
looks- space looks like a spaceship. There's like lots of
Spaceship.
tubes and wires and
Well, I guess the. Oh, he pulls his head back. I guess the celestial body is his ship. There's like tech in there, or maybe there's tech on it. I don't.
And we're absolutely sure that that's where the other side of the portal is, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
The magic. I have no. My readings. Honestly, it says that it's going to Antarctica. Pretty sure it's not.
Huh. How do we all feel about this?
I mean, I would like to.
Who are
obviously
you?
Sorry,
No, you're good.
this is Justin. You can do what you want. You have no way of knowing what we know, which is that this was a miss.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, I think Hope would still say this.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm still pretty
I mean-
interested in trying to figure out what.
we've got one shot, right? And Power Boy steps through.
All right, let's go.
All
We'll
right.
walk in.
Understand. Okay. Well, see you guys.
Titan. I call myself Power Boy.
Oh no!
Also, isn't like Nexus says bye to everybody in the resistance because they're up dead now. And then he walks through and he's like, "Hey, did you say it's Titan, man? You gotta
There's no
lock that in."
No, I didn't say that in character. Power Boy does
Oh.
not go. Power Boy steps through.
Oh, sorry. I walk through and there's no one there.
There's no one there.
Where is it? The same place that I saw earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does any of this look familiar to me now that I'm here?
Oh,
Wait,
I mean, you know what? I like that a lot. I think you step through here and you start getting flashes of memory. But like the memory of them integrating the suit to you. Painful memories. memories.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I look around. Hope and Titan are definitely not around. Right?
Yep.
Just okay. I'll just start walking. Just pick a direction.
Yeah.
I'll see if anything comes up on like my suit sensors for like some sort of energy reading. But
It is completely shut off.
oh, well, there's like a manual release for his helmet, so he'll like
Yeah.
pull that down. So he's, well, I guess afterwards he's like, oh, I could have just died if there was no atmosphere.
You instantly start.
Asphyxiating. Just
Okay.
like, oh, that's it for me. I just keep walking.
You start walking down halls, and you look into rooms that just spark memories of your training. And they get more oppressive as you walk. You know, maybe you walk past a room that has a bunch of like, not statues, but like target marks. And the like hours that you were forced to fire again and again and again. Any slip up, any miss, you had to start over. You know, you walk past. What else is interesting? What else would they put you through? Oh, like an obstacle course where you have to like teleport and portal through it. This is where you ended up somehow all those years ago.
I was right above Halcyon. That's really annoying.
And eventually you walk into a like what feels like is the center of this wherever you're going. And there are like 3 stairs, one in front of you and then one to like the far left and the far right, and they all walk down to the central platform. Looks like there's, you know, some sort of like floating elevator there.
Walks down.
You walk down and get on the elevator, and it brings you up to a room that has a port window to see space, to see Halcyon. But the window is broken up into sections, and you can see this like a conjoined image, but very clearly different Halcyon cities. You can see this one that's on fire and covered in spores. You see one that has is maybe looks like where you're from, where you originally came from. You see one that looks like maybe it went even further than Halcyon City ever did from the Halcyon City you came from. But like if you step back, it just looks like one Halcyon City.
Complete
one
image,
planet. Yeah, exactly.
Wow. I try to like touch the one that looks most similar to the city we just came from, or the version of the city. Not the destroyed one, but the one.
Oh yeah, sure. It like zooms in and like up in the corner. Now you're just seeing that Halcyon City. It says Halcyon City 115.
Wow. Should tell Titan that. My suit's still completely inactive, right?
It is reacting in this room.
Hmm.
It's starting. It's coming back online.
Is there like a? Is this like the only thing in here? Is there like a seat or an interface or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's probably a seat interface.
Yeah. Nexus will try to sit down. See if I don't know any more of the suit comes back online.
And if you wait a little bit, it does.
He really doesn't know much about operating the suit, but he'll have his helmet come back over his head. And he'll try to get, maybe even just say like, "Can you connect to this computer?"
I'm not gonna make you roll. I like that. There's like a tendril that like pops out of the wrist area on the inside of your wrist and snakes and slithers and connects with a socket in the computer.
Cool. Can you get the coordinates of this version of Halcyon for us to access later?
And it does. And in fact, this is fun. It also adds some things. It adds like moments in history. And the one that stands out to you the most is God. And this is where I reveal how little Justin knows about time. It's like a news article from the Golden Age that says 5 kids exploring the Undercity never returned. And it strikes your image because your name is on this list.
Oh. So they noticed. That's nice.
So they what?
Noticed that
Oh.
you just like
Sure. Yeah. But that is the history of this Halcyon City.
Oh, of the destroyed one. Oh. Well. Whatever, I guess. All right. Well, you might as well grab the coordinates to that really cool Halcyon City. Maybe move there or something. Do you do other things? Is there any like? Can we like upgrade you here? Anything like that?
There is. I had this moment. I was like, "What are your principles?" And that doesn't exist in this game at all.
Yeah, your labels entirely control.
Yeah. Labels are just your stats. The suit detaches, and you can feel it. It's not physically doing this, but you can feel it sort of tugging you down back to the elevator to go somewhere else.
All right. Well, you're the boss. This is nice. I didn't realize I could talk to you. This is I mean, you can't really like talk back, but like still nice.
And it leads you back up the elevator, and you go back up. It leads you towards one of the other staircases.
Okay.
And when you get there, I have a question for you, because you've mentioned the race, the species that were giving you orders.
Mhm.
Did you ever like get them face to face?
Yeah, he had seen them.
Okay, perfect. Then you are led to it's almost like not an auditorium, but like I'm in my head, I'm imagining the Galactic Council in Star Wars.
Hmm.
Right? Like you're in that center on like a platform,
Yeah.
but around you are like all these seats.
Mhm.
And the beings that sent you on missions are in those seats.
They're dead though, right?
No.
We're just waiting down here.
They're just staring at you as you walk down to the center.
Hello.
Nothing.
So I was kind of hoping the beings of light had killed you guys, but seem okay. That's cool. Sorry.
And when you get into the center, there's like a spotlight that shines on you.
Oh, jeez.
And a screen appears. And it starts showing you all of the missions you went on, all of the people you captured, the people you killed, all the things that you did. And then when it gets done with that mission, it'll rewind. And it shows what happens if you had not been there. And you see everyone that you captured, everyone that you killed ends up destroying their people, their planet. Sometimes even their whole dimensions. And
so the ends justify the means, right? That's where we're at.
As you're watching this, two tubes come up on your left and your right. On the left one is Hope, and in the right one is Titan. There's like a fluid inside of them, and they're asleep. But on the platform next to you, just because I don't want Danny and Johnny to sit there silent for too much longer, there is a projection of their psyche. So the body's asleep, projection of Dark Hope and Titan next to you.
So what am I supposed to do?
And for the first time, you hear a voice. You have completed another mission. You've brought two people who were destined to ruin their dimension, their world.
No. Didn't. We saved their world. Their version of Halcyon isn't like this because of what we did.
And that decision, the moment when they fought over who gave themselves up to the miasma, has endangered countless dimensions and timelines.
Right, but these ones are fine. Let me just go take care of the ones down there.
It is too late. Jason. Their indecision and rashness has doomed the multiverse.
Is the miasma that powerful?
We have been trying to teach you that even the smallest decision has branching consequences.
Sure. Sure it does. And I've seen that. You've shown me plenty of it. But I think this is an incompatibility of cultures. I don't think the answer is to cut out everything that you see as a cancer. There is strength in the universe that you have the power to amplify. Instead of constantly cutting them down, maybe you can empower these people to make the right decisions. You act like there's fate and that you have no choice in all of these things, but you literally sent me to change fate. The universe would already be destroyed if you hadn't made those decisions, right? That's what you're saying. So why don't we make decisions that aren't so death and grim?
Just trying to remember if there's like a resist your label shifting move.
Well, if they have influence over me,
I'm sure they do. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you, but I would imagine.
well, yeah, I think so, especially after that presentation.
Oh yeah, okay. You can reject someone's influence. Sure.
I don't think you roll with anything.
I don't. It's just you rejecting their influence. You roll.
Right, but I don't.
It's just 2d6, yeah. If
Yeah.
you decide to reject it.
Yeah, what are they trying to do?
Yeah. 1 second. Okay. We tried it your way for eons. And the scenes shift to a time before time when these beings, oh, you know what, there are two beings. There's these, which, why do they look like, by the way? I think you described them once, but
I don't think I ever described. But I imagine them as being very, very tall and having, like, their eyeballs look like these like long cylinders on the sides of their head that
I love
like
it.
end in like these like almost like glass like structures looking outwards.
I love it.
No like nose in between, very small like mouth kind of towards the bottom. Very tall creatures, but like
Yeah.
a very large head with these like giant like eye
Yeah.
structures.
Yeah. There are those beings, and then there are the beings of light. And they are all on the celestial body together. And you watch scenes of them going around, and instead of focusing on taking out people that are threats, focusing on people who are good-natured and giving them the ability to fight back, giving them the ability to overcome their obstacles. And it works for a while. And then just one person falls under the pressure, makes an irrevocable choice that leads them down a path of darkness. And then another. And slowly these like timelines start to turn dark. Until it is almost all bleak and hopeless. It is the natural order to fall. We realized rather than let them generate hope, only to fall much further, we would take out the threats before. You are not the first person to help on our mission, and you will not be the last, Jason. It is a system that works.
Really? And he looks at the destroyed Halcyon below.
And it shifts to thousands of other Halcyon cities that are fine. I'm curious because, like I said, Hope and Titan, you can hear this talk.
We
what
can
does
hear
Hope
this.
think of this? This is essentially what she was arguing.
That there are countless dimensions that are going through things, and so what's the point of just saving one? And they're literally trying to save all the dimensions, but they're also doing it by killing countless people. It's crazy. It's crazy. We've established, so Hope's, her body is like unconscious, but like her psyche is up. And
Yeah.
We've established that Hope is able to use her powers to kind of like communicate to the miasma, right?
Sure.
I think Hope is hearing this. And it's like really pissing her off.
It's pissing off Jason too.
And she is insecure.
Okay.
And now Hope is like, these people seem like the biggest threat right now because they're a multi-dimensional threat. So I think this is definitely going to be taking foolhardy action without talking to teammates.
What are you gonna do?
Unfortunately. She wants to. I want to try to reach out through the miasma.
Okay.
To either the miasma or the miasma-ridden Hope or Power Boy.
Sure.
On the planet.
What is your intent? Just to speak to them?
Essentially, long story short, what I want to happen is to like sick them onto these beings.
Such a bad idea. Holy shit.
I love it.
She's pissed and she's like unconsciously just like reaching out, sending like a magical ping, if you will.
Yeah. Get here. Okay.
Jason does have a response to what was just said. So I just
Sure.
want to
Say that. Say that,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I think it's important to give Jason the spotlight in this moment.
Yeah. Also, it should take a little bit of time if this does work for them
Sure.
to get here. So yeah.
Sure.
Jason will say, right, you tried it before. You tried empowering people. You tried standing above them. and handing your gifts down to the good ones to see to have them help out and try to do their best, and they did, and then that falls apart because I don't know what you guys got going on, but humans die. We die pretty damn easily and pretty damn quickly. And here's the thing. We're not perfect beings. We don't make a lot of good choices in the very little time that we have, but we try. We try really hard to make good choices. And sure, you may have tried to pick the right ones and give them power, but instead of just giving people power, why don't you just treat them like people? Help the ones who need help. Give strength to the ones who need strength. Support the ones who need support, right? Not just the people who are already doing good and are good choices to lead us into a golden age, but why don't you just help the people who, or the beings or whoever on the very bottom ring, right? Wouldn't it have been significantly more useful in the history of Halcyon for you to just take the Whispers and put them onto a planet that had no sentient life? Wouldn't that have just like fixed everything? What, couldn't you just get rid of the miasma in every reality? Like, or not, like whatever. I mean, you're right that things will keep falling apart and they always will. But the point of being alive is to try to put them together and extract something out of this existence. And you are denying these people that chance. All of them. Across an infinite number of universes. That's a lot of people.
What is your intent here?
He's really trying to convince them that they're doing the wrong thing. Or to, and then I guess he'll finish with this. At least give us a chance to prove you wrong.
Do you think so? I'm looking at two moves.
Yeah.
The one I'm looking at that I don't think is potentially possible is provoke someone.
Yeah, that's,
because I don't think they're susceptible to your words.
I don't think so either.
The other one that maybe that's how I was trying to get at. Like, what are you trying to get at? Is pierce the mask?
So we're just like,
But it doesn't quite sound to me like you're trying to read them.
No, I'm trying to get them to.
You are trying to
do something.
convince multiversal beings.
Yeah, I know.
That's where I'm stuck. Is
No,
like,
that's fair.
I am having trouble seeing a way in which they would care about what you have to say at all, but I want to honor what you're saying. You know, I think I think this is, you know, a moment in which I think is an unfortunate moment that I feel like probably happens a lot in superhero comics, where you just can't talk the bad guy down. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Jason?
I think he recognizes that they kind of have like these, especially to a human, a very reactionless faces in general.
For sure.
But I think he knows enough about them to read that this guy just is unfazed by what he said.
Yeah.
I'll
give you this. How about this? You say, let us prove it. How would you prove it in a way that we have not? How do you intend to supersede what we have tried?
You're saying that the multiverse is better off if Titan and Hope are in your clutches or are dead, right?
That is
That's
a
what you
fact.
Sure. You have them. But if they're just down there, they're not that far out of your reach. And if something happens, you can either have me, or I'm sure you'll have another, if 38-6 soon, or 37-7, whatever, soon, to go get them. But what if this Hope and Titan go down there and fix that Hope and Power Boy? That is fundamentally the opposite of what you said. Because now you have 4 very powerful beings that are forces of good in the universe, in the multiverse. And I could take them anywhere. I could take them to any version of reality where they are evil and fix them.
A lot of them turn and sort of like face each other as though they're communicating. I'd like to pause just for a moment because I also remember that Danny was trying to do something
Yeah.
that would really fuck up
Yeah.
Everything.
the momentum of
Yeah,
this
I know.
scene.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
So I since
I mean,
the
as I
spotlight is-
said,
the spotlight is kind
reaching
of
out. Yeah, and as I said too, they'd be crazy if they instantly appeared here because they don't have a nexus with them.
it would.
You know?
I imagine that you've been trying to reach out this entire conversation.
Okay.
I would like to just make sure that Nick, whatever happens, are you okay with that? Or do you want to see this sort of philosophical conversation come through without violence?
No, I think it's more interesting if Hope gets what she wants.
Okay. All right. Then I think in this moment that they are discussing, and I'd like to give you the Nexus that, like, in all of the times that they gave you missions, that they spoke to you, this is the first time you feel like they've ever listened to you. There's a moment of consideration on their faces. And Dark Hope, why don't you unleash your powers?
Yes. I will be spending a team selfishly
That's fair.
to shift my freak up to 0
Okay.
and my savior down.
I like that.
All right, unleash powers. I'm just rolling with -2 now instead of -3.
Hey, it's great.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, and Dark Hope hasn't said anything because you know what they say. If you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all. You should just stick a bunch of evil mind controlled beings onto them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's not gonna be a 10 plus. That's a 5, another 5 and a 6.
Okay.
-2 for a 9.
So a 9. So either mark a condition or I'll tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
So, would you consider this to be a foolhardy action?
I think so.
Okay. Do I clear that now?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just technically supposed to be at the end of the scene.
I
But
think I am also just gonna choose
the other one.
for you to tell me how it's unstable or temporary.
Okay. All right.
It's crazy because it's an unstable thing to do.
Yeah. So here is what I think happens. And I had an idea for what would happen if it was a miss.
Mhm.
And so this is going to sound really bad, but I'm even lessening this from what I was thinking I would do in a miss. Jason, your suit pulls up and like a video of the video that you were seeing of like that completed Halcyon, but like a bunch of different fractured Halcyons. And it, for a moment, you look and it looks like those fungal creatures have started climbing on top of each other and are building a like massive skyscraper bridge in multiple dimensions up to this celestial body.
You guys move this thing, or
We can remove it from certain dimensions, but it
Sure.
takes a lot of power, and we cannot remove it from all dimensions. A handful at a time.
Awesome. Okay.
The unstable effect is that being here, speaking to the miasma in the Halcyon city that you came from, not the original one, but the one that you just came from. This place is in all dimensions at once. So Hope, you end up speaking to the miasma in every dimension.
Beautiful. Cool. Very cool. Cool.
And that is too much power for you. As you see Hope, your skin starts to turn back into that dark ichor, that miasma again. And you hear a familiar voice in your head. Oh, daughter. My daughter? Regardless, welcome to the fold again.
Hope's just gonna ignore that for now and hope
That's fair.
that we can take care of that after this.
For sure. That's so fair.
Okay. All right. So, hey, you said I was easily replaceable, right? There's no way I'm the only guy you got. You got other guys? Somebody?
In the past, we have one agent at a time.
Okay, cool. Can you, like, give me more powers? Or something? Make my suit stronger? This is kind of a lot for me to handle. I don't know if you're seeing what's going on. You seem very unperturbed.
It is the way that time is moving. But we will grant your request. And Hope and Titan, you see these like coils snake out from the sides and attach themselves to various points in Jason's armor, and it lifts him up into the air in sort of a like a Christ-like T pose.
What is this doing?
I mean, I think that at that moment, like a lot of energy comes flowing into you, and you just can't talk. And you all watch as Jason is lifted into the air and held up there as like electricity just comes flooding into him, and it goes on for way too long.
Is there? So where are our physical bodies again?
They're in
this room.
They're in
They're
this
in this room. Yeah,
in like a tube, basically, like
We're,
a
in a
like a
tube
back
full of
tank.
like liquid.
Like a back to
Okay.
tank. And it feels like it goes on for too long. It probably is only like 15-20 seconds, but it feels a lot longer than that. And then the coils unattach and Jason drops down to the ground. It's a fucking little mini campaign. Nick, go ahead and pick another ability
Nice.
off of the Nomad's abilities.
And I gotta pull that up. I do not have
Yeah, you
that.
do. I'm so sorry. Or you know what? If you just want to tell me, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, I think instead of like maybe pulling in like a new ability, I think it's just that he has like his current ones just work on a much more massive scale. So like he can make much bigger stronger force fields. He can more quickly and more easily jump to different locations and further away and stuff. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah.
You should have said multi-dimensional being gun.
Okay, well, let me look at what the powers are. If I get shot, I
for
might
sure.
as well.
I mean, be a little kooky with it.
If you want me to.
I do. I'm telling you, be kooky with it.
You'd have the ability to choose when you go to different dimensions and where.
Just the ability to control my suit would be a number one for me.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
where did I put the documents? No, man. Okay.
While you're looking too, I think it's also like that. It's like that scene in the first Spider-Man movie when the AI is like, "Do you want me to take the training wheels off?" It's very much like
yes, I
that,
would
where
like
like you're like your suit is like, all right, now we can actually do some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock modular blaster.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna say that yeah, I've said before that he has like a small like projectile and like small like maneuvering thrusters on his suit. But those kind of like evolve into very Blue Beetle-esque like blasters that he can like pull out and pull together.
Hell yeah.
Which I think also just gives him a more like actionable ability to fly.
Sure.
Mm.
That's pretty cool. I get it. Yeah, so like on your feet and on your hands.
Yeah.
The blasters. I gotcha. That's dope. That's very cool. You all watch as Jason lands on the ground and gets up. Maybe like floats up very unsteadily.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna need them, and his left hand turns into a blaster, and he shatters the glass that is containing open Titan.
Yeah, and the liquid flows out, and the bodies flow onto the platform that the psychic projections go into.
You kind of like it just kind of got really quiet.
Like very muffled.
Oh,
all
weird.
Of a sudden, it got very quiet.
Yeah, I said the liquid and the bodies pour out, and the psychic projections go away, and the two of you come to conscious again.
All right, cool.
Guessing we're both like coughing.
Yep. So, it's been fun. I'll see you guys. He turns to these advanced beings. Thanks for the help. Hope you guys are gonna be okay. Good luck with everything. We're gonna head out. Peace. And he will open up a dimensional portal. And be like, all right, Hope, Titan, let's go.
Remember what you said. You will save them, not kill them.
I'm going to save everybody.
And
All right.
maybe perhaps for the first time ever, you see what equates to a small smirk on their faces.
I think he's laughing at me.
And a little bit of pride.
I don't think they get to feel it. Anyways, moving on. Yes, but with more control over my suit, I would like to open up a dimensional portal back
Sure.
to our Halcyon.
Oh, you're just gonna go home.
No. Well, yes, but no.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so when we step through,
yeah,
Nexus will turn to Titan and Hope and say, okay, so everything's really bad. The miasma control, I don't know how much you guys heard, but the miasma controlled whisper zombie things are going to try to take over the celestial body, which is actually just one location across basically every multiverse. So what if we collect all the heroes from every Halcyon that is still standing and fight them?
I mean, that seems like really good. Hope will never admit to being the person that called the miasma to the celestial bodies. I'm deciding that now. She's dying on that hill.
Hope is no longer looks like a human again.
Oh, it's like completely.
Mm-hmm.
Hope, what happened?
I'm dark again.
What happened to? Can you like turn that on and off?
No longer white and the lights.
Yes.
Purple and nurple.
Yeah, I have no idea how this has happened. Maybe it has something to do with the beings that kidnapped us. I mean, you know more about them than any of us, than either of us do.
I don't even know what they're called, but they seem at least reasonable. Anyways, let's just go. Titan, can you just run us to like the center of, why am I saying that? I can use this now. And Nexus will open up a portal to whatever goes for the Hall of Justice in this city.
The Hall of Here, the Hall of the People.
Yeah, the Hall of the People.
Yeah. You get there, and the first person who you see is Glanix. Rolls up. Keats, where have you been?
Different dimension. Don't really have time to talk about this. We need to gather every hero in Halcyon City right here.
I can speak to the priestess.
You can't be the only Glanix I talk to. 1 second. And he just, like quick jumps through and has the same conversation with like
yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's do this, Nick. Because I think it is so fun if we open or close this episode with the whole group of heroes.
Yeah.
So we're just going to take your conversation here as indicative of what happens.
Okay. Instead of like having the conversation a bunch of times, I think instead Nexus opens up like an infinite amount of riffs.
Oh, that's fun.
That then like basically transmit what is being said.
That's fun. I love that.
And yeah, he shows like the destroyed Halcyon with like the tower of dead fungal zombies building up towards the celestial body, and he will explain. The celestial body that you're all familiar with in every version of Halcyon is actually an interdimensional home of a race that has tried to be the stewards of all of our universes. They did this in a way that I disagree with, but the idea behind it was right. And right now they need help. We all need their help. So we have to help them. Because if that celestial body falls to these monsters from all these different worlds, no version of Halcyon will be safe. The versions of Halcyon that these monsters come from have already been taken. Their heroes have already fallen. But this is our chance to save not only our worlds, but those worlds as well, and every world that exists beyond what we can even fathom. So please, gather yourselves and go through the portal that appears below your celestial body. And be ready for a fight.
Here in the Halcyon city that you're at, are all the heroes and the higher ups here. So even the ones that maybe don't always all get along, you've got like the vicar, who's literally just always fighting the church, but the priestess is here as well too, with the praetor. So like none of your powers are working, or like the praetor stands far enough away that you can like open the rifts because
Right.
you can feel that oppression there. Titan, your cousins are here. Like I said, the priestess is here as well too. She goes, "Why? Why would we do this?"
Well, for like pragmatically, because if they take the interdimensional planet, they will go everywhere, right? Into every dimension because it's interdimensional. I understand if you couldn't catch that in the speech, but it's literally a direct threat to you. So there's that.
She's really old.
Number one. Number two, we're supposed to be heroes. We're supposed to be heroes specifically of Halcyon City. And regardless of the version of Halcyon City, the heroes of this city are the greatest heroes in whatever world they come from. There's nothing, we don't have to prove anything. We just have a job to do. We don't even need the reason. We shouldn't. And maybe that's the problem with at least my Halcyon, that there needs to be a reason for these heroes. Because that's not what heroes need. Heroes don't need a reason. They need a problem to solve for everyone else.
Are you trying to get the priestess to do something?
I'm actually not. I actually don't care about her at all. I'm kind of using her as a straw man to like get every actual hero, because she's not actually like a hero. She's just like, you know,
Sure, but she controls a lot of
the figurehead, right?
Sure, yeah.
But he's trying to like appeal to the heroes as individuals versus like convincing her to like go with. I mean, if she does get convinced, that's great.
Sure.
But, like,
let's say that you're provoking someone. That feels appropriate.
okay. Roll with superior. Okay, +0 on that. Provoke is a -2 because I'm guilty. Wait, did I clear this at any point? I did not make a personal sacrifice. Okay. So -2. Great start. Great start. Danny spent our only team, so it's good to know.
to create the problem that you're not fighting.
Yep.
Hey, you said it yourself. Heroes need a problem, not a solution.
Which roll?
I rolled an 11.
Whoa.
So -2.
Okay. Still a 9.
Still 9.
Still a 9.
I'll take that. It's better than not.
I think I'm gonna. All right. Here is what happens. The priestess goes, "Fool," and turns around. And I will say that the Marshall triplets And I think that's probably it for like named heroes. Like there might be a few like soldiers and whatnot that start to leave as well too. But people like the Praetor stay. You can see like a real conflict on his face as he looks at the priestess and these people walking away and what you've just said and shown them. I'm going to give you influence over Praetor and any of the heroes that have stayed around. So ostensibly, in the next episode and in this next big fight, you will have influence over all of the heroes.
Oh, cool.
Can we say that I'm standing like kind of near where Nexus is, far enough away that the Praetor's powers are not canceling mine out?
Sure.
After listening to Nexus give his speech, like ever since being on the ship, I'm just thinking about the conversation about like the natural order and the things that Hope said about the natural order, the things that the interdimensional beings said about me and Hope, and like our role across dimensions. And I turn, and as the priestess and the others are leaving, I just launch myself out a nearby window and run away.
Okay. Okay.
Titan?
Hope will follow like immediately.
Oh,
She can fly.
all right. Okay. Yeah, they're having a lovers' quarrel. So do not take this to have any impact on the plan.
My grandson is dating her.
Yes. Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you very much.
No, that was a question.
Oh, I thought you were stating it to back me up. Yes. Well, it's like a whole thing, honestly. It's been painful to be witness of. I'm gonna be real with you guys. But just ignore that. We're gonna be ready to go. All right,
Yeah.
everybody don't worry, plan's definitely fine.
Titan, where are you going?
Nowhere in particular. I'm trying to unmark afraid.
Yeah,
No,
I had a feeling you were doing that. Here's the thing. Are you just going to show up again in the next scene?
Not if I don't have a good reason to.
Okay. I think choosing to run away from this difficult thing should have a cost. So it can't just be like you just show back up again. Otherwise, you didn't really run from something difficult.
I mean, people are allowed to change their minds, but yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I understand, but that doesn't go at the spirit of what clearing a condition.
Here's where I'm at. He's running away.
Sure.
I'm not running away with the intention of coming back when I clear a condition. I'm running away. I'm running away to clear that condition mechanically.
I understand.
But like Hope is following, right? If Hope gives a compelling argument for why Titan shouldn't run away, cool. If someone else gives a compelling argument for why Titan shouldn't run away, cool. I could see that someone changing his mind. I think it's unreasonable if you don't let someone change his mind.
Sure.
But
I wouldn't stop anyone from changing your mind. I was just putting it out there that like clearing conditions should have significant narrative complications and consequences.
Yes.
And they shouldn't just be done to do something in order to clear.
I don't think Johnny was ever planning on just running away to clear.
I understand. I just
wanted
wanted
my character because I felt like it was the thing to do one time. I don't think you should worry about me not following through on the consequences.
I know.
Of the narrative.
I just wanted to make sure. I think I'm going to amp it up a little bit. That voice that you heard Titan say, like, consume, just is getting louder.
Oh man, he's getting
much louder. The question, I guess, still stands. Where do you stop? Do you ever stop running?
I stop running.
Maybe to help, as Hope's chasing you, she'll try to speak in your mind and say, Maxwell.
Yeah, I think I don't stop until I am far enough away. Like I don't stop for hours.
I like that. I like that. Perhaps there's like a mountain range a few hours south of Halcyon City. And Hope, maybe like a couple times you kind of like lost Titan.
Yeah.
But you find him just sitting on the edge of like the peak of a mountain.
Also, I was thinking about it too. It would make sense if maybe it's a little bit easier for Hope to find Titan since he has miasma in him right now.
Sure. Maybe that's how you find him again. Regardless, you found him. He's just sitting at the top of a peak of a mountain. Just completely by himself.
Maxwell.
Go away, Hope. They need you back in the city.
What are you doing?
You heard what they said in the ship about us. I think
Who says
maybe
they're right?
you saw the other Halcyon city. What we did together. Maybe us being together isn't good for the world.
What does that take away from the probably countless Halcyon cities that we've helped together?
We don't have any evidence of that.
These beings, whatever their names are, these aliens that... How much of Nexus's past does Hope know about? Has he told them?
Nexus genuinely doesn't know what this species calls themselves.
Yeah, but I'm like, has Nexus spoken about like the pain that like you went through and like the process of like them like giving him the suit?
He just randomly dumps lore. And it probably it's happened at least once in our recordings where like he said something and it kind of sounds like a teenager bragging about something that's a fake story. And like I think even Titan like reacted like, okay, whatever, dude. Yeah. But like that it was happening and that was traumatic for him.
Yeah.
And that's
so
how
like,
it just has been.
So he's trauma dumped before. Yeah, Hope will say the things that they put him through. Yes, they showed us a bunch of Halcyons that were in ruins because of other versions of ourselves. But that's what beings in power do. They manipulate and they show those under them whatever they want to get them to continue doing what they want. I say they're wrong.
I want to believe that they're wrong. But I've also seen what can happen to the world when they're right.
Consume.
And that's not a chance I think we should take. They need you for this fight. You guys can make it work without me. Just hit stuff. Go back, Hope.
I
You do have influence over Power Boy.
yes.
Don't you dare call me that.
Sorry, Titan.
I-10. Yes. Give me a second.
And don't you never forget it.
Titan, write it down.
Yes. I think provoke makes sense. And Johnny's still going to be able to choose something here, but I think just rolling provoke makes sense here because that's literally what Hope's trying to do. So I'm going to roll that.
What are you trying to provoke them to do?
To help.
To come back.
To come back. To help.
Do you
Tell
think
them
you're
what they're
just
doing.
telling them who they are and what they should do? Because that's just using your influence over them. That's why I mentioned that.
Yeah. I plan on provoking and then taking advantage of my influence.
Taking
Who just
advantage of your
deleted unleash your powers?
Oh no.
It's just gone.
Did
You'll
I
never
did I do that?
I think you might have. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's back now. It's
I
fine.
fixed it.
All right. So I think provoke makes sense here. I guess I could say more, and it could possibly be a, yeah. Yeah, Hope's going to say,
Yeah.
You might just punch things and jump really high. I just make things go invisible and make tentacles, right? I can put thoughts in people's, I can put words in people's minds, but that's all I do. Nexus, I was gonna say he just makes portals, but that's kind of insane. I realize how powerful that is. But that's what I'm trying to get at, Maxwell, is that we're a team. You might just punch things, which is an insane understatement, might I add. You're incredibly powerful. It's like supremely powerful. I hope you recognize that. But together, we're unstoppable. And we need you, Maxwell.
I also feel like you're shifting their labels because you have influence over them.
Put that savior in him. Put it in him.
I think you can do both here.
Yeah, where does it say when you're
It doesn't say it
influenced
there, but I'm looking in
over-
the
Well, when
actual-
someone with influence over you tells you who you are or how the world works, okay, that's where it is. I see.
except that they say are rejected, which is literally
Yeah.
exactly what you're doing.
I feel like I can do both. Porque no los dos.
I absolutely think you can do both for sure.
But it's up to Johnny. If Titan. rejects it.
Yeah, because I mean, neither of these force Johnny's hand, which
Yeah,
you know is
for
in
sure.
the spirit of PBTA.
Yeah.
But I think I will. Are you planning on rejecting the influence, Johnny?
Let's start there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna roll 2d6.
It's an 11.
Okay.
God.
So on
fucking
you
damn it.
successfully hold yourself, tune them out. On a 10 plus, you can choose 2. You can clear a condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. You can shift one label up and one label down. Your choice, Johnny. Or you can cancel their influence and take plus forward against them.
Oh God, are we gonna fight?
I'm going to shift my danger up
Oh,
and my mundane down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I feel like I'm torn. The min-maxer in me wants to take the clear condition because then I won't have any conditions marked.
But you also then have to act to immediately prove them wrong.
Yeah. which I do think is actually what I'm going to do.
Okay.
How intense do I want to get with this?
He's gonna eat me. I know it.
No, I think that this like mask of composure falls away from Titan's face. And he moves incredibly quickly from where he's sitting to being standing in front of you. And he doesn't touch you, but his hand like reaches out as if he's about to grab your throat. And with his hand there, I am too the miasma is inside of me, Hope.
Feed.
And we've seen that what they say is true. And if the only way for me to stop us from destroying this world together is to pull your spine through your mouth, I will do it.
Consume.
And then I grab Hope by the shirt. Now it is time for you to go. And I whip around and throw her off the mountain.
And I think that's where the episode ends.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I shouldn't have been worried. I'm sorry, Johnny.
You shouldn't have what?
I shouldn't have been worried. That was juicy.
Yeah.
That was juicy as fuck. Sorry, I doubted you, man.
Never do it again.
I won't. I mean, I probably will doubt all of you at some point again.
We've
but
been playing PBTA games for how long now?
I know.
I don't think we've ever been like, I'm just gonna clear this condition to clear this condition.
I know. You never have. You never have. I'm just tired, and I didn't immediately see the narrative juicy consequences, but we've got.
Yeah.
We found them.
Let's
Good
not
Lord, we
forget
juiced.
the end of. Let's not forget the end of session stuff.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Because also I realized too, we technically should have started with a team in the pool because that happens at the start of every session.
Yeah.
We did.
So you'd be up one, I guess. Well, the thing is,
It's okay.
whenever time passes, the GM empties the team pool and restores.
It resets it to 1. Yeah.
So yeah.
Uh,
Okay. End of session. Did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself, or did you grow away from the team?
Wait.
This one is
All of you answer? All of you answer this, yeah.
Yeah.
I think here this one's hard for me to answer because I feel like through the events of this session, Titan's image of himself has changed.
Sure.
And I think that like by closing scene, I feel like his image of himself has changed, but he has grown into his image of himself, that new image of himself.
I think, yeah, I think that makes sense to choose that middle one for sure.
I also think Nexus has grown too.
I agree.
I think Hope's grown away from the team.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
So I don't think anyone has. I guess.
Yeah, Jason has influence
Nate,
on Hope.
Nexus has influence. So Hope, you are going to remove Nexus's influence over you.
Okay.
For Titan and Nexus, you are both going to shift a label. So one goes up and one goes down to represent that image that you are now growing into.
I'm moving
Yeah, I think-
mundane down another one and superior up one.
Nice.
I gotta move Savior up one,
I think that makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense.
and I think I'll move.
Actually,
Danger.
Freak down one.
Freak down
No, no.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's what's just. I'm gonna move
Break
danger
down.
instead of superior up.
I think that makes sense.
That
I
makes
think
sense.
that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yep, that makes a lot more sense. Amazing, fun, happy superhero teens.
Yeah, so happy go lucky.
When are we supposed to be marking potential? Because I realized I haven't been doing
Whenever
Every
you
miss.
Every time you miss,
Okay, I didn't miss this episode, so
Yeah.
every time you miss.
I only rolled it
Um,
twice, and I didn't miss.
And if you had chosen to grow closer to the team, you could have marked a potential.
We didn't do that today.
No one did that today. No one did that today.
Nexus was having a great time with the team.
Yeah, and I was having a great time, honestly.
I just think it was
Yeah,
more
I-
prevalent that he had like a moment of like coming into his own.
I know we had like a very strong like Dark Hope focused episode. I wanted this to be sort of Nexus focused, and then I think with how this is ending, I think we can make the next episode kind of highlight Titan a lot.
Yeah.
Next episode. So
Pretty cool.
everybody gets their episode.
We're good.
Nice.
Heck, yeah.
I guess we'll see you in like 2 weeks.
That's
Because
crazy.
that's the first
2
Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
And
Sorry,
that
Xavier.
will also be the last episode, probably. I definitely see this ending in that episode.
Soon, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Titan
Clang.
standing over the bodies of
Of everybody.
Yeah.
countless heroes.
After he takes over, Bossing Sai and becomes a new Fire Lord.
Hey man, I don't care as long as you come back. Starts interdimensional war between heroes and evil mind monster. Friends leave. Oh,
Aw.
okay.
All right. Guess I'll do this by myself. Very fun. And the nice thing is I won't have to wait a month and then panic prep the day before.
You can wait
Yeah,
2
now
weeks
you'll
to
just wait
panic
2
the
weeks.
day
Yeah,
before.
there you go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it'll be fresher in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every
Thanks.
yeah, it's with our schedule for Tales of Izura. That's me every 2 weeks of like
Oh, I bet.
I've got so much time to prep, and then tomorrow will be my day of like
oh shit.
I need to prep.
That
I need to do this now.
is just the life of the GM.
Yeah.
That's just the life of the GM. Well, I had fun tonight. I hope you all had fun too.
Good.
And we'll see you next time
Cool.
on the Forge. Clang clang.
Clang clang.
See ya.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good stuff. Good stuff. Good night.
Good night.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.